I also want to indicate that Dominica is equally concerned about the situation that is taking place in Venezuela at this point in time. And we note the efforts that are being made in that regard to provide support and to seek to have some resolution of the challenges that are being faced by the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela at this time. The draft declaration that is before us for consideration, I must indicate that I share the concern of the delegation of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and also the concerns expressed by the distinguished Foreign Minister of Haiti in relation to the document that is before us for consideration at this point in time. And I share the view that in relation to what we are being asked to consider, where it calls for the reconsideration of the convocation of the National Constituent Assembly as presently conceived, we speak to respecting human rights, the rule of law, the separation of powers, and the constitutional processes of Venezuela. And if we truly accept those principles that we espouse, are we not, in calling for the reconsideration, showing a lack of respect for those very principles? And therefore, we cannot support this particular request, because to our mind it is in violation of the very principles that we speak about at point 2 in the document. Now, we also are concerned about the position of the OAS as relates to Venezuela. It is our opinion that if the OAS, headed by the Secretary General, functioned in the way that it ought to have functioned, it should really play a good role in seeking to mediate and bring the parties to the table for discussion and dialogue to seek to bring a resolution. What in fact we have seen happen instead, and we would like to indicate that is very unfortunate, is that statements have been made by the organization about the government of the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela that now makes it very difficult for the OAS to play the sort of role that it should be playing in resolving a crisis that is facing one of its member states. And we just want to place on record our concern for what we view as an undermining of the important role that the OAS can play when our member states face the sort of challenge that we are facing now in relation to the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela. And I must say that in the present configuration of the document that is before us this afternoon, we would not be able to support that document without further changes being made. Thank you.